Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Hodge here, and it's another episode of our Star Wars The Old Republic Let's Play. Back with our good old bounty hunter, our Chiss bounty hunter with the emo hair. Oh god, why did I do that hair? That's terrible. It's terrible, terrible. Okay, so we got some quests to run, and I haven't done one of these videos in a while. We've been playing a lot on another server with some friends, and that I'm doing off camera. So I've been spending most of my time doing that. But I'm going to come back to this, and also I was having troubles with YouTube getting videos of this up, and I want to hope that I've got that figured out. I will find out with this video for sure if I figured that out. Maybe so. Who knows? We'll figure it out. If not, you know, I do enjoy the game, and there are some of you that do enjoy it as well, and so I'll try to put them up regardless, but I know YouTube was giving me a hard time, and maybe that's over. Maybe that's over. So last time I left, I don't remember exactly what we were doing. I know we need to come and talk to Nimro. He's a Hutt who is in charge of this little area of Hutta. And here he is, and we're just going to see what he has to say to us and go from there.
Look, boss, little tiny man come to beg for mighty Nemro's attention. Ituramo, upantoraliba istimbo. Rondikapa, yotopa, upanda bakamusanita.
Now that we got pleasantries out of the way, let's talk business.
Gonchuta, kasulai koira, tokapiko. Ugliluna, Chesko babunda giska, tagaya osta. Ganwa chile oiga, anoyo opa kisa spina perupa.
Mako may have exaggerated the odd detail.
Nunchaki chawa. Jodoge Wanga Joska. Cha porco utmantisa, mitisa rota copara. Yen kumbanjiji, kuonting, moli makichisa. Ninga kigrita, nimo tamu viola, tan prekuta. O wala wanga, tusne walama, tablota wichawa.
If there's money in it, I'll take any target. Head on floor. Got it.
Sayadumbi numavadikuna. Chino nindendoki. Be careful, little bounty hunter. Hutt's Bane once blasted into other palace, killed pile of captains, murdered a mighty Hutt.
Okay, so if you guys don't remember what's going on in the story, basically I am trying to get into the Great Hunt. The Great Hunt is a big bounty hunter thing that goes on, and in the Great Hunt I win fame as a bounty hunter for completing missions. However, I have to get into the Great Hunt first, and for that I'm going to need a sponsor. That's why I'm seeking out Nimro and trying to get help from him. So that's what's going on with that, and I'm going to go ahead and grab this quest too.
You? Yes? Oh, yes! Oh, saved, of course! Nemro the Bounteous takes me from the swamp, yes? He gives me a new name, new job. He makes me Morsel the Administrator. Nemro orders me to keep work camp enforcers in line, but they hired to bully Evil Kai. They laugh at me.
Just tell me who you need dead and how much it's worth to you.
Enforcer's hard to hire, harder to keep. so they think they can do as they please, but we can't kill them. Go to work camp, wave your gun in Chief Enforcer's face, make him see more so no one to laugh at. And I have stack of credits for you.
Sounds good to me. Alright, so yeah, that's what's going on. I'm trying to get into the Great Hunt. So I'm going to be running some missions for Nimro the Hutt to get that to happen. Now, I've played this before because I have a bounty hunter character on the server that I play with friends on, so I've done all this before. I'm finding it hard to watch all this stuff, but I want to show it for you guys. Another thing that I've been thinking about is, since I do spend now that I've gotten into the game good, I do realize that I spend most of my time playing on the other server other than this one. You know, do you want me to stay here, stick with this guy, and you can see more of his story, or would you like to see more on a server that I'm going to be playing with people more? In other words, right now, I mean, there's some possibility for some PvP if I contacted some of the folks over at the spawn, but I'm sure they're all way above me. But there's more possibility for PvP if I switch my Let's Plays over to the other server. Now, that's one of the options. The other option would be to possibly just keep this story going and maybe have a PvP series that I run from the other server. And I think that's probably, honestly, now that I'm saying it out loud, that probably sounds like a better idea. But let me know what you guys think of that.
You're the one Gianna recruited to rescue her son.
Yes, I am.
She said you were on your way. Look, I'll point out her husband, but that's it. He seems jumpy, and I'm not risking my neck.
Where's the man and the kid?
Hey, Kendrell, somebody wants to talk to you.
Do I know you? What do you want with me?
Your kid.
If you want to live, do exactly what I say.
Wait, what's all this about? You can't just come here and threat. My wife sent you, didn't she?
Oh yeah.
My
Definitely.
wife is so determined for our son to become Sith that she hires a bully to threaten me. I was once an acolyte at the academy on Korriban. There's no failure at the Sith Academy. Those who can't cut it die. I got wise and fled before they could kill me, and I'll die before I see my son eaten alive by those Sith dogs. Let me take my son and flee. Tell my wife that you persuaded me, and we took the shuttle to Korriban. She won't know any different.
Nope.
Your son's going to Korriban, and there's nothing you can do to change that.
Sorry, buddy.
Damn it all.
It's just how it works. Yep, you better go home, kid.
Get back to your mother. Forget what you saw here, okay?
I'll go home now.
That was... Never mind. Not my business.
Exactly. It's not your business. Alright, let's run on over. And I guess we can turn this into this lady. That was her husband I just killed, but I gotta turn it into this lady. And her thing was, I don't remember if I actually sat through her dialogue the last time I was here, but she wants me to convince her husband to let her kid go and become a Sith acolyte. And yeah, so he wasn't going to, so I shot him in the face. That's how it works. When I play my bounty hunters, I like to play them as evil as possible. In fact, my my main bounty hunter is on my other server, and he's actually gotten to the point that he's evil and has force corruption. His eyes glow like an orangey color, and he's got like the whole veiny face thing going on. Let's see how this guy is, his alignment is, yeah, it's dark 50. He's technically neutral right now, but we'll hit him. We'll get there, dark 1 pretty soon. Can't remember the level you have to be at. I think it's like 1,000, but get a lot of chances to make some decisions, moral decisions.
Thank you for returning my son to me. I don't know what became of my husband, and I don't much care.
I shot him in the face.
Soon Zion will be on the shuttle to Korriban.
How it worked.
You did what was needed.
Yep, give me my money.
You better settle up.
Here's your reward, as promised. Zion may hate me for getting his father killed, but I hear hate and grief make for a fine Sith.
True story. Alright. Now, you might notice my XP bar down here has got some green, and that's rested experience, similar to like WoW. When you have the rested experience, you are able to you get a little bit more experience for killing things, etc. So yeah, that's what I got that. Oh man, you know, I should have flown over there. I didn't want to run through all these people. Dang it. You suck. Yep. Come on. There we go. Okay. Well, I need to move. I got a new mouse for MMOs because I've been playing Star Wars so much. So I got the, it's called the Razer Naga, I think. And it's got all these buttons on the side, and it's fantastic for MMOs, but haven't remapped it for this game, for this setup, this particular character. Unfortunately, with this game, you have to remap the key bindings for every new character, which is it's stupid. It ought to save over, but for whatever reason, it does not. So yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get this. And we'll grab this taxi point.
All vehicles leave on
There
time.
we go. Now let's see. I got 2 quests over in this area. I think I'll probably run down to where the first one is. Because, well, there's a work camp down there. Let's see if we can get to the work camp. But I know, because I'm listening to story, it takes a little bit longer. You guys are bad guys, and I had no idea. Unfortunately, listening to story takes a little bit longer, and takes up the time. I don't like to make my videos too long, because I mean, if I'm you guys, I don't want to sit here and watch a video that's horrendously long. So, you know, I try to make my videos shorter, so that you guys don't mind sitting and watching them through and through. I know here pretty soon this video is going to need to get cut, be done. I think I'm looking at I got my video folder up on the other screen. I can see the videos going in, though I can't actually remember how many minutes each clip is of Star Wars. But for the sake of not taking up too much time, and because I have other things to do today, I'm gonna get this quest, and then then I'll go ahead and end this video. So let's see what he has to say.
A hard time that you don't respect Nemro's authority.
What? Who you... Oh, man. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Me and the boys were just having some fun. We didn't think... You're not gonna kill me, are you?
Let's see.
If I have to come back out here, it'll be the last time.
You are not gonna have to come back at her again, boss. I guarantee it. We won't give Morsel a hard time anymore. Won't even laugh at his name. Swear.
That's what I thought. Alright, so we'll go ahead and accept that one. Alright, so we're here in the next little town. I don't think there's a taxi point here.
They complain all the time.
No, there's not a taxi point. Okay, well, we'll have this work camp set up, and we're here, and this is where we'll pick up next time. And I hopefully this video will make it to YouTube like I want it to be, and we'll be on the right track for actually making consistent videos of this game. I've just been fighting them back and forth, but maybe we got there now. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to like, fave, and comment. Did I say fave? Like, favorite, and comment. Man, internet speak has made its way into my life. I'm very sorry about that. But don't forget to like, favorite, and comment. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.